Welcome to the Flash Mob TV lineup. Starting with the #1 morning show, The One's Detective Agency. And the new video reaction show starring Tay White in Another One, You're Messing With It. Join us on Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Bossman Blake and Uno the One as they host Grown Folk Talk. And the wildest show on the internet, Uno Does the Internet, goes live every night Thursday at 9:05. And Fridays belong to Bandcamp. Join host Modest Moments as she give you a journey into Bandcamp at 6. And on Saturdays, The One's Detective Agency presents Street Beat, the Overtime Hours. Come get you some overtime Saturday, 9:05. It's a host of things here on Flash Mob Entertainment. Don't miss.
Yo, what the hell is going on between the sheets in my home? What's up, what's up, good people, what's going on? It's your boy, Uno the One, Jenny, hard-headed son, and we are tapped in to the night shift. It's a little, but I ran down here, I just got out of the shower. You know how you get in the shower, and before you get in the shower, you be like, damn, boy, I'm burning up. And you get in the shower, when you in the shower, you turn on that hot air water, you feeling amazing in that mother. But when you get out, you be hotter than that. That's where I'm at right now. I'm super hot, man. I hope everybody had a good day. I hope everybody got outside. I hope everybody got their paycheck today. I hope everybody did something that's beneficial to you. If you hadn't did none of that this week, tomorrow is the perfect day to get your country behind outside. For real. It is the perfect day to get your country bunking butt out the door. My phone tripping right now. Hold on. Look like I'm all blurry right now. Hold on. I jumped in this thing real quick. I'm just trying to see it clean up real quick. Hey man, I hope y'all having a good day. And I want to talk to y'all a little bit. Cause today made me realize that I ain't hold up.
Damn, BT.
I came up in the field. Dirty circle. I took my cleats off from calling plays. I came up in the field. Gotta keep them monitoring spirits off because they just keep it tab. Because when you having shit your way.
All right, let's see. Let's see if this better. Let's see if this one is better. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, y'all, man. I don't know, that internet was acting a damn fool. But back to what I was talking to you about. I realized today, like just about 2-3 years, man, actually about 5 years ago, me and my wife, we was pregnant. We had twins. She had she lost one in the bed, I don't know what happened. And then we had to terminate the other one because they said we didn't have a chance of survival or whatever. So we did that. I used to think like, ooh, boy, I want me a baby. Boy. My grandboys, they active, boy. They ain't bad. They not bad at all. But they active, and it's 3, and they on the go. One be this way, one be that way, one be over here, one be back here, You gotta be sharp. You got to be sharp. You got to be on your pivot. You got to be. Somebody go get Muffin. She told me to remind her. I ain't sent out no reminders tonight. I just wanted to see if you gonna rock with me. Somebody get Muffin. I know it's only 3-4 people in here right now. So if y'all can, she told me to remind her because she might be asleep, and I know my girl be wanting to be on the case. So I be trying to have her in the building. My girl Modesty, she probably still at church having the war room. Cause we ain't get to have no band camp. There wasn't no band camp action tonight. So y'all, this is for me washing my hair. I feel like I've been running until we. But yo, I'm ready. I'm ready to get to this night shift. I don't care if it's 1 or 100. If it's one person in here, we finna have a good time. We finna go up. When we come back, dang, that was one thing. I was working on the show. I did some new graphics and everything for the show. But I didn't do one graphic and I just realized like, dang, but I realized I ain't do that. Man, what is going on? Everything tripping right now, y'all. Every damn thing is tripping. I don't know what here. Scream y'all acting a plum fool today. Straight up. I don't even know what's going on. I couldn't tell you what's going on right now. I'm trying to reset my it'll knock everything off. Graves. Okay. Can y'all see me now? Y'all let me know, can y'all hear me? Because my jump there it is. We working out. Boy, they don't want me to be great tonight, y'all. They do not want me to be great, and I know I'm competing with football because I was watching football myself. But I said, nah, my people deserve better than what I was able to give them this morning because I was handling my granddaddy duties. I'm still handling my granddaddy duties, but my wife taking care of the babies right now while I knock the show out. She was like, yeah, don't you got to go do the show? I was like, bro, I'm just gonna skip it. She was like, nah, go do it. You had to cut the show up this morning, so go ahead and do it. So here we go. We finna get to this. We finna get into the mix of these cases tonight. When we come back, man, we finna check and see who in the building. It might be one person, it might be 163 people. But either way, we finna go to the roof. We finna have a good time, and we finna do these cases. Hey, don't forget, stop by hwycollection.com for all your drip needs. When we come back, man, we finna see who at work. We finna see who clocked in.
Only a select few is brave enough to face the type of criminals, derelicts, hoodlums, and plain-out lowlives that come out at night. This is the One's detective agency, the Night Shift. Criminals are afraid of us. Your host and lead detective of the agency, oh no, the One. Welcome to the Night Shift, detectives. I think it's time for us to get to work.
Y'all. See this y'all tripping today. It's tripping today, y'all. It's super tripping today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I couldn't tell you at all. But I don't know. When it happen like this, y'all, all you can do is go with the flow. We here. I got my girl Sharon in the building. Good evening, detective. She said, I'm in this bitch. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you rocking out with me. I appreciate you goddamn working with me through these technical difficulties right now tonight. And my girl Fee in the middle. What up, Fee? Big salute to you. I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and a good space. Sharon said, welcome in, detectives. We finna rock out, man. We finna go ahead and get into this first case, bruh. This right here, tonight's case is gonna be that's my daughter. Is that my daughter? When we come back, we're gonna get into the case, man.
She's gone, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hello? What they told me was they're in the office. You have an unconscious, not breathing female.
Mama, wake up.
I'm
Mama,
in
wake
the
up.
office. In the office.
Please, Mama.
Okay.
Mama, wake up. Mama, wake up. God. 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 16 years.
That's Scott Beaumont Jones consoling his son, Michael, after his mother, Deborah, passed away in the hospital only moments earlier.
That got to be tough. That got to be one of the toughest things. Y'all think dad did it? Y'all think son did it, or you think she just died of natural causes? Y'all let me know, man. We finna get back to the Hey, my girl Cherie in the building. She said daddy did it. I agree. I think daddy did that too. Fee said dad did it. I was just about to go ahead and pop out and keep the case rolling. But I'm with y'all, man. What's the damn? But everything don't want to function right now. They want me to just spaz out, but I can't do it, bro. But dad talking about, oh man, she's gone. Oh man, she's gone. I think y'all don't want to put no cuffs on him. I want to put some cuffs on him.
Detective, put the cuffs on this one. At least until we figure it out later. Cuff him, now.
My girl said sleazy ass suit. My girl said sleazy ass suit. Lock him up. We got him in cuffs. Let's get back to the case.
Deborah had experienced some kind of
Thank you,
medical
movie, for
episode
being here.
and lost consciousness in the
Like, for
laundry room
real.
of the trailer
Sharon.
park they were staying at.
Fee, I appreciate y'all,
Or
man.
at least, that's what Scott wanted everyone to think. It was a gray and overcast Monday evening on June 18th, 2018, when police dispatch in Boulder, Colorado received a deeply disturbing 911 call from what appeared to be a husband and son in meltdown and desperate for help.
911, what's the address of the emergency? What's the address? Alright, hold on. I'm trying to understand you. Okay. Give me.
Please help me. Please help me.
I'm going to help you.
Is it me or is it weird that he's calling her mama? I mean, when I talk to my kids, I'll be like, man, ex mommy, because that's what they call her, like mommy. Ex mommy, did she whoop whoop whoop? But I ain't finna be like, wake up, mama. I'd have been like, you know what I'm saying, babe. I wouldn't call her a name or whatever, but I don't know. That seemed weird that he acting like that. Boo, thank you. Sharon said coffee. What's up, big salute to I hope you good, man. I hope everything good your way. Make sure y'all spin by and check out my Uncle Danny Clay. You know, he an artist, a great artist. So if you want some good music, some good entertainment, some good education, spin by, man. Spin by, check my boy out. Tell him Uno sent you. Drop that lightning bolt and purple heart in his comments and flood him out. He'll be like, damn, if you don't send the people over here. I hope everything good your way, Hey, Spee said she look like she can cook something up with that chef jacket in her head. And you know what I'm saying? She look like she probably will. Ooh, good sous chef. Good sous. She do. Like, she whipping. let's get back to the case, y'all. Hey, hey, I think I can give. You think I can give Daddy a dog yet? Nah, he ain't. We ain't got no solid proof yet. Let me keep rocking.
Take a deep breath. I can't help you if I don't know the address. What's the address?
The caller was 11-year-old Michael Jones, and that was 47-year-old Scott Beaumont Jones in the background. They were both almost inconsolable during the 911 call, and the situation sounded about as desperate as it could get.
What's going on there?
He's not breathing.
Okay. Are you in the Ponderosa?
We're in the office. We're in the.
Not the Ponderosa. Is this the Cartwrights? Is this Lil Joe and them and Hoss? That's. Let me get back.
The office.
Okay.
We're in the office. She was doing laundry. She grabbed his throat. She started making funny breathing stuff. And
Okay. Are you in the city of Boulder?
Yes, sir. Please come help me. Please,
Okay.
please help me.
Okay, stay on the line with me. I'm going to get you some help.
The incident had happened in the laundry room of the Ponderosa.
The son was just talking. The daddy was the one that's saying mama. And then the son came and said mommy with the, he was like, mommy. But he was like, come on, mama. Come on, mama. Like, you know what I'm saying? The old saloon club Ponderosa. That's what I'm saying. I wanted Lil Joe and Hoss.
It's a mobile home park. After the
Oh,
victim
mobile.
and wife of
Why ain't nobody tell me this some TP2 action? Why ain't nobody tell me this on TP2? Bruh, listen, in the TP, we got to nip this in the bud.
All right, then, nip it. I say this calls for action, and now, nip it in the bud. First sign a youngster's going wrong, you got to nip it in the bud. Nip it. You go read any book you want on the subject of child discipline, and you'll find that every one of them is in favor of bud nipping.
Take care of it.
Only one way to take care of it.
Nip it.
In the bud.
Scott, 44-year-old Deborah DePinto allegedly experienced a medical issue, passed out, and was unresponsive on the floor of the laundry room. Scott was with her at
he's
the time
suspect as
and had
hell.
immediately rushed to grab Michael to see if he could help, before he started CPR in an attempt to resuscitate Deborah. Deputy Mike Terry arrived on the scene first and found Deborah was still unresponsive and in
This shit
serious
cute little
trouble.
thing too in a weird way.
Link 3 property damage.
We gotta nip this in the bud real quick. We gotta nip that like my boy Barney Fife.
Hello? Hello?
We done did 70. I put them all in the playlist today. We have did today. This one makes 79 cases that we've done since we've been doing this show. Between the morning and the night shift. 79. This is show 79. And out of 77 of the 79 cases that we done, when we went to their house was dirty as food. Nobody don't clean up this no more. Nobody don't clean up that. We just going to these 4 houses. Man, back to the case, man.
Please help me.
Get on her head. Get on her head. Get on her head. How long did you find her here?
I don't know.
Did you find her here?
No. She started passing out. Oh my God, what happened to her fucking nose?
CPR in progress.
By the time the medical team arrived, Deborah was still...
Did y'all catch that? I think we need to go in the interrogation room, y'all. Because I'm asking too many questions right now. Y'all don't think we need to be in the interrogation? Yeah, we need to go in the interrogation room. So, did y'all hear that? Did you hear the son say, what the F happened to her nose? They said, what the F happened to her nose? And she, like, I think little son starting to realize, like, And you just repeated what your daddy said. Daddy said she started passing out. You wasn't even in there. Man, something ain't right, boy. Something ain't right in this thing, man, boy. All right, man. You about to, all right.
unresponsive, so she was taken to the Foothills Hospital, where doctors and nurses would continue to try and revive her. This gave Officer Terry the chance to find out exactly what had happened. But getting any sense out of Scott wasn't going to be easy.
We finna have a good time.
Take a deep breath in for me for just a little bit, okay? I want you to be...
I cannot lose.
She's
my whole life. She's my whole life.
She needs you to be... She can hear you right now, okay? So she needs you to be strong for her, all right? So take a deep breath, okay? The best people that can possibly be working on her are working on her, okay? We got paramedics on her. All right?
Oh my God.
Let's see what's going on. I'm sure the commander already asked you.
We've been working.
Did she take any medicine?
No, sir.
Okay. Nothing major?
No. Birth control.
Hey, Queen Mother. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for sliding through. I hope all is well your way. Y'all, if y'all haven't met Detective Queen Mother, she is our elder statesman. She is a young lady into her 80s, and she come and show love and spread love and knowledge on Grown Folk Talk, and she come and kick it with me sometimes. And I just want to show her a little love. Thank you for being here, Queen Mother. Hey, Detective, say, hey, Queen Mother. Appreciate you being here, Mama. Hey, but Queen Mother, we done started. Hey, I love you, but you got to get this desk duty too.
Well, detectives, look what the cat's drug in. Get the coal out your eye. You're overslept. Desk duty, detective.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. We got to nip that mess in the bud, Queen Mother. Let's get to it. Let's get back to the case, y'all.
This is not to be. Does she take any opiates or heroin?
I don't know.
You don't know? Is there a possibility? Has she ever used them?
She said that she did meth back in the day. I don't know.
But any needles, like any heroin, oxys?
Oh my God.
No opiates?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, the reason is they have things that can counteract that if that's a possibility.
Okay.
Is that a possibility?
Because why you
it's not
going to
get her in trouble, okay?
I don't know. All we care about is smokes that damn pipe where they heat up the end and they stick it in that stuff.
Okay. Well, a bunch of them get smoked that way. Could it be heroin though?
I don't think so. I don't know. I mean,
okay.
It's like this orange stuff.
Hey, medical people, she is known to smoke something, maybe unknown of heroin or methamphetamine, but she is known to smoke something out of a pipe. It's usually orange.
This man lied on this lady and said she a junkie, man. This the second time we done had somebody that try to kill somebody's character that they done did something to and say, oh, she done doped up on that milk. She done. He probably gonna put some of that fent on her. You know, the fent just gotta seep through your skin. You ain't gotta ingest it. You can put that in your hand too long. Blap, and it's over with. He done did that to that lady, man. I think Daddy did something too. What y'all think? I think he a filthy nasty dog.
Don't you remember you is a little ugly doggy? You said you'll be coming back, your ugly self. Ugly, 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 oh, ugly. You were ugly, ugly little dog. Doom, doom, doom.
Okay.
Scott and Michael were also taken to the hospital, where their day would only get even more tragic.
Okay, I'm gonna be outside the door.
No one knows what happened.
Well, we're gonna work on getting the answers, okay? That can take a little bit, but I promise you're gonna...
I know y'all tripping. Hey, it was perfect timing. Cause my uncle in the building, you know he be killing them Luther. Hey, that was perfect timing right now. Hey, it's my girl in the building. Hey, Bounce. What's up, love? I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. Bam. You know I love you, boo, but hey, come help me do these warrants over here.
Well, detectives, look what the cat's drug in. Get the coal out your eye. You're overslept. Desk duty, detective.
Thank you for being here, boo. Hey, let's see. Well, I know y'all tripping. Tell bro, come on, get these bags too. We trying to do these cases. Man, I'm almost at 4,000. We finna get that money on. I'm already at one level of monetization. That's why I'm working so hard, y'all, because I'm trying to get this done before the end of the year. I'm trying to get this done. Hey, trying to work. Dang, I'm late, but I can't do desk duty because I broke my finger. It's okay. It's okay. Use your left hand. Use your left hand. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I'm late, but I'm here. Look, Bams. You even got help by my girl Anita. Thank you for being here.
Well, detectives, look what the cat's drug in. Get the coal out your eye. You're overslept. Desk duty, detective.
Y'all just act like I was here. You won't notice. Orange? What the? Hey, Queen, you see how I go. What I do? Ugly dog got a hey, love song, man. We in. I just spit my water. I'm screaming. Yo, what? Y'all ain't like that? Y'all ain't like that, bro. Purple, yeah, orange, hell nah. If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. I'm in here. Y'all, let's get back to this case, man. Everybody in, we buckled up. Let's go.
Be the first to know.
She's my everything.
Oh, I understand.
I can't live without her.
Well,
I don't know how to make it without her.
Scott and Deborah had met at an event while celebrating New Year's Eve in 1998, and romance soon blossomed. They were married early into their relationship, and they started a family of their own when their daughter Sadie was born, with Michael following only 2 years later. Sounds like the recipe for the perfect relationship. But underneath the surface, the family was not a happy one. And as the years progressed, the relationship between Deborah and Scott had completely broken down. Their living arrangements hadn't helped the situation, as they had been living out of their trailer for several years, with the only escape, or chance of any real privacy, being the family car. These living conditions had added to the already tense atmosphere inside the tiny home. Had the stress of these living conditions and the arguments that followed them both contributed to Deborah?
So that was a raggedy RV we walked into. Damn, they built RVs with rooms and laundry rooms and stuff. Damn, wow. I'm from the old days. Hayes, Beatles, and I like the Beatles. Beatles, boy, yeah. Yesterday, yes, my troubles is. Oh my God, I like the Boys II Men one though, but I know the Beatles did it. I rock with the Beatles. Hey, Miss Bell, when you see the girl on Fulio case, bond hearing was denied, not trying to distract, just asking. I did see that. Man, them folk ain't finna get out. They finna fry her ass too. Everybody finna be fried because they get to talking and telling on each other. That's what they do. We see it on these cases, and they get to talking like, I want a lawyer, but let me tell you this first before I get a lawyer. Dummies. You know what I'm saying? They live in an RV, but let me get back to this case so I can figure it out.
Deborah's ill health and eventual death. Scott had also mentioned to Officer Terry that Deborah had been smoking some kind of pipe that may or may not have contained illegal narcotics, although Scott couldn't be certain.
So y'all think little Debbie was on that mother hitting that dog? You think she was on that dog food, that heroin? I don't think so. She didn't look like the type that'd be on heroin. She did look like the type that may have played with a little method. But I don't think Shawty did that, dog. She wasn't on that dog food, man. She was a sous chef. She was pretty in a weird way. She might have smoked a little reefer, but I just don't think she was just a little dog. I'm with you, Anita. No. Anita say no. I don't think so neither. Let's get back to it.
What those narcotics could have been at the time. The one person who could answer all the investigation's questions was Deborah herself. But despite the best efforts of the medical team, she didn't survive her ordeal and was pronounced dead shortly after she arrived at the hospital.
Damn, they look dead bad, man.
God.
Michael was in complete shock.
That's what I was saying, but he talking about heroin. I never knew, like, that might be some new shit. You know what I'm saying? I done been out the streets for a couple years. You know what I'm saying? I'm a granddaddy podcaster now. I thought y'all had some new out there in the street. I thought it was some new out there. Hey, no heroin. Yeah, nah. Did they find out what's in her system? Not yet. Yeah, I ain't know. That's some new dope. We back.
And went through more grief in one night than any 11-year-old should ever have to experience. But the touching scene of a father comforting a son would take on a whole new meaning after the Boulder Police Department began an investigation into Deborah's death.
Okay, so it seemed like they did used to live in the RV. You know what I'm saying? But now they look like they got a little split level situation. They done progressed. They moved up. You know what I'm saying? So hey, but I'm a granddaddy podcaster. That's all I do. Podcast and be a granddaddy. We in here. Let's go. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, guys. Did I go too far back? Did I do too much? Here we go. Right
narcotics could have been at the time. The one person who could answer all the investigation's questions was Deborah herself.
I be hitting the button sometime on accident.
Despite the best efforts of the medical team, she didn't survive her ordeal. And
Rest
was
in
pronounced
peace.
dead shortly after she arrived at the hospital.
I'm finna get on some of these.
Michael was in complete shock and went through more grief in one night than any 11-year-old should ever.
Damn, the bro was 11. My detective said lock that in.
Detective, put the cuffs on this one. At least until we figure it out later. Cuff him now.
To experience. But the touching scene of a father comforting a son would take on a whole new meaning after the Boulder Police Department began an investigation into Deborah's death. What they discovered would flip this case on its head and open up an investigation into murder.
Hi Greg, this is Deputy Terrell again.
Hi Mike.
Hey, so I just wanted to get with you real quick. Are you still working on getting stuff together?
Yeah, I sent you a Google, so I put up a Google Drive, I downloaded the video, it's an hour long. If you need more, I can only do 1 hour segments.
Okay.
So it starts at 6:52, that's in the title of the video.
Okay.
So from 6:52 to 7:52.
That was Greg, who was the owner of the Ponderosa Mobile Home Park. What neither Deborah nor Scott were aware of.
That wasn't no damn mobile home. I just seen a split level crib. They said that was their house with the ground tape on it. Now, that wasn't no mobile home, bro. What is going on?
Was that Greg had installed a series of surveillance cameras to try and stop a surge of burglaries that had been taking place in the trailer park recently. As well as cameras covering the more obvious places, the owner had installed a camera in the main office. But when Greg viewed the footage from that camera, he couldn't believe what he saw. On the evening that Deborah was killed, the couple had been engaged in one of their many arguments, which had been causing tension inside their tiny trailer. This was only hours before Sadie and Michael were about to pay a much-needed visit to their grandparents.
That was my peace pipe. Wasn't nothing in it but some old-fashioned Georgia Beach chewing tobacco.
Deborah had
mother.
other ideas.
You know what? That was my grandma. My grandma used to be on that goddamn on peach snuff. She the that's little, bro. You just brought back some memory, bro. God dang, Queen Mother, you just struck one right there. Look at my brother. Look, y'all. Look at my brother, bro. Maybe I can tell him. Welcome to Death TV.
Well, detectives, look what the cat's drug in. Get the coal out your eye. You're overslept. Desk duty, detective.
He said killed. But wood.
And instead of clearing the air, she was ready to wave goodbye to Scott, who by this point had been unemployed for years.
Damn.
Scott knew that he was about to be told he was facing a divorce, so he would try again to convince Deborah to let him stay. The argument had started in their motorhome, which was when Sadie retreated to the family car for some peace and quiet. Scott and Deborah left Michael in the trailer and continued to fight all the way to the trailer park's office and into the laundry room.
So when I
got it now, y'all. So the trailer park, that was the office. That was like the leasing office of the Ponderosa trailer. Okay. Y'all don't be, why y'all don't put me down on no TP2 properties? You know what I'm saying? I ain't never lived in TP. I lived in the PJs. But I ain't never lived in the trailer park. I don't know about no TP. So, you know what I'm saying? I figured it out. Hey, B, I was going to let you slide, but he saw you. So, hey, damn, B, tell Commissioner stall me out. Stall him out, Debo. We back.
Is there movement, or do you see them walking in and out and stuff?
I see him walking in at 6:52.
Right.
I see Scott. I hear him arguing.
Scott done killed that girl.
15 minutes, and then right at 7 o'clock.
In the comments, I got something for. We got a question and answer right now. Question and answer for my detectives. Did Scott kill his wife? Yes or no? Why in the comments for yes he did? In the comment section for no he didn't. And after you comment, hit the heart on the right side of YouTube, or if you're on Facebook, hit the heart on Facebook. Let's get back to the case.
You hear like some screaming, and it just sounds like something bad is happening to her.
Okay.
And then he doesn't come out for. According to my motion sensors, he does not come out of the back 45 minutes.
Okay.
And then when he does, he's saying, oh my God, and he's kind of pacing. Okay. And I just got chills up in my spine. I couldn't watch anymore.
Okay, yep, there we go. I can see it.
Unfortunately for investigators, the camera didn't point in the direction of the laundry room, so it wasn't possible to see the events unfold with their own.
It's the laundry room at the TV? But it looked like a shed. How you living in the
own eyes. But the audio that was recorded picked up every word that was said.
All right, let's
much
hear it.
more.
I thought there was some common sense with you.
Well, I thought he knew that you don't remember being in there.
He doesn't know.
I didn't fucking know that. That's why you gotta tell me. What the fuck are you doing over there? I'm getting one shit. Get out of here. It's common sense. Take this.
The couple argued for almost 10 minutes, with Scott
I thought it was a
trying
garage
to
too,
work
V.
his way back into Deborah's life.
Now, can I get you got enough
realized
people?
There was no convincing her. He did the unthinkable. And what happened next is some of the most upsetting footage that you are ever likely to see.
Oh, let's see it.
You make me feel terrible. Get away from the door. Help me!
After Deborah.
Oh, from what y'all just heard, Scott barricaded her in that room. Y'all ever had a man that in the argument that won't let you out the room? Or if you ever had a lady that won't let you out the room? I think that's abuse. If I'm trying to escape, let me out, man. Because maybe I'm at my wit's end and I'm about to do something to you. Don't hold me in there. But from what I heard, man, I think Brad G, I think he strangled her. Because we ain't hear no fire. We just heard, help me. And he done got close to her and then choked that. And then he gonna talk about, oh, she just passed out or something. That's how he got that passed out or something type lot. But I just want to let y'all know what that boy is to me. He is definitely one of these, boy. I'm talking about a big one.
You a ugly ass dog. You a ugly ass dog. You a ugly ass dog. You a ugly ass dog.
Stopped showing signs of life. Scott sat silently by her body for over 45 minutes and did nothing.
Oh,
he just sat there, waiting.
You're a real dog. Oh my God. Queen myself, wow, dang, I take my mind. I'm with you, Queen.
Oh my God. Oh my Oh my God. She's gone, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Scott was questioned by Detective Don Dillard within a few short hours of Deborah's death. But the detective wouldn't tell Scott about the hidden camera. They'd let him tell his side of the story first.
And then we started figuring out, so what do you want to do for dinner tonight? I don't know, man. I'm trying to remember what she said, Santiago's or something like that. And I was like, that's a lot. I don't want that. What do you think? We should go to Taco Bell or something. She's like, yeah, we can go to Taco Bell. She's like, well, I'll tell you what I do, man. Help me with this laundry, because now I'm remembering everything, dude. I had the laundry bag in my hand, dude. She didn't have it in her hand. Or she did, and I'd like say, here, let me take this for you. And then I had it. And then, I don't know,
What
dude.
are you talking
She
about?
went like this. She started going like that and stuff.
Nah, B, you was straight. The landlord of the Ponderosa, Lil Joe, done put that goddamn hidden camera, because he said them folk in the TP had them and steal it. So he put one in the laundry room, the common area where everybody used, and he caught them folk do that right there. Yo, the property owner, he's a fool. 45 minutes sound like that Dennis hear that off her boyfriend and didn't call the police and thing. Damn, it was somebody. Damn, somebody did that in the city. The wicked is getting wickeder.
That's a fact, dude. And then after that, dude, I don't know if she stopped choking or I don't know. Did I make that up? I don't know, man. I'm not sure. Maybe I did. Maybe she said it. I'm not exactly sure.
So once that happens, what happens next?
Oh man, for the first time, that girl fucking went down, dude. She went down and shit like that. And I went to grab her, dude.
What? What is this man talking about? She went down, dude. That girl went down, dude. That girl went down, bro. But stop lying and let's get this shit in the butt.
All right, then nip it. I say this calls for action, and now, nip it in the bud. First sign a youngster's going wrong, you got to nip it in the bud. Nip it. You go read any book you want on the subject of child discipline, and you'll find that every one of them is in favor of bud nipping.
Take care of it.
Only one way to take care of it.
Nip it.
In the bud.
And I didn't get a good hold of her, shit. And then she rolled this way and she went straight down, dude. And then she started doing the shit like that and doing the shakes like doing the fucking fish, dude. I rolled her over, dude. I put her arms up just like that, dude. Thinking that was gonna do something. I waited for maybe a minute. Buddy, that didn't do anything, man. So I went out and I thought to myself, are you leaving her? Then I went back in. Then I looked at her again and then the little light just went, get out of here. You gotta do something now, you gotta do something now. I didn't have my phone on me. I couldn't find my damn phone. So I went back inside of the trailer. Where's the phone? Where's the phone? I was panicked. I was freaking out. So he came with me. We see her. Oh my God, bro, she's looking blue. Okay? Now after that, I go, man, we gotta call the cops. We gotta call the cops, man. We gotta call the cops. I don't know, I panicked so much, I just gave the phone to him, dude, and he did the dialing and then I pressed send.
So how much time had passed from when she goes down to the point in time where you like get your thoughts together enough to get
I swear to God, it couldn't have been more than 2 minutes, man. It couldn't have.
You did what it do, what it does. Oh, everything good. Joe way up in a good place and in a good space. Man, that man crazy as hell, man. Good evening, Bams. Boss in the building, big salute to my dog, man. Hey, bro. I appreciate you tapping in. Hey, man, happy heavenly birthday to Big Bro. I know you got a dang on. Hope everything's smooth, bro. But I got down, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to be on this duty, but shout out to my boy Bean, man. Happy heavenly birthday, man. But I hope you're smooth, bro. Straight up. Hey, get back to the cake, man.
And it couldn't have been, man. It was about 2 full minutes, man, for sure. Because I went out, I came back. There's film footage, man. Check it out. If I can't get this completely accurate,
That boy talking about his still footage.
So you'll be able to see, okay, he came out, he went back in, he came all the way out to the trailer, he went back in with his boy. That'll be your time frame. That's the best I can do, man. I don't know.
Give me an idea where the cameras are.
Let's see, we're outside, right? The camera's like right there.
Like, shut up.
So it'll see you coming out. That thing's activated. It's motion activated.
Okay. So it's on the outside of the building?
It's on the outside of the building, so I know it saw me come out.
Okay.
And I know it saw me go back in. And then it saw me come back out, and then I went back in with my boy.
Okay.
What's the time frame on that? I don't know.
I just don't like him. I don't like him the way he's dude. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, that boy on that dog food. That boy on that food. Well, that boy on that food. Well, that boy is, yeah, yeah, that boy on something. He geeking, he tweaking and geeking and geeking and tweaking. Straight up, bro. What up, boss? Clean mother in the building. He pissed me off with this damn storytelling concern. What are you even talking about? I don't even have a clue. Yeah, he great. Clean mother, he great. Hey, why the he sound like Batman? Yeah, he do sound like the broke Batman. Blank man. Nah, I can't even make him blank, man. I can't even make him blank, man. Hey, but I can make him this.
Don't you remember you is a little ugly doggy? You said you'll be coming back, your ugly self. Ugly, oh, ugly. You were ugly, ugly little dog. Doom.
The camera's our best friend on that one.
Ironically, the camera wasn't going to be Scott's best friend on
Bro, I was a kite when I made
this occasion. He claimed that he had only been in the office and laundry room for only a few minutes. But we already know from the surveillance footage that he was actually inside the laundry room for around 45 minutes.
I don't know, man. I started doing that CPR stuff.
What?
I kept doing.
What? You started doing what? LeBron, you started doing what, LeBron? That CPR stuff? Bro, man, I want to nip this shit in the bud, real.
I feel like I did it about 30 times.
The bow tie, though. Feed out in the dog with clean. Yeah.
And just so that it's clear in my head, so she falls, you try to catch her, you bring her arms up over her head.
Yeah, I roll her over.
And she's
lying
on
her back
when you stretch her out.
That's correct.
And at that point, is there any noises coming from her?
I didn't hear anything. I was freaking out.
Did you check for a pulse? Did you check to see if she was breathing?
No.
The dog on the pipe too, quick.
She looked really blue, and I was looking at her, and I don't know, man. Are we getting to the phase where this is like surreal or something? I don't know, man.
Well, you're just processing it all.
Okay,
so that's
what I'm doing. I'm processing.
Yeah.
All right. And maybe at some level, maybe I just panicked or something. I'm not really sure, dude. I can't just give you that 10th of a second. I ain't that good.
Yeah.
But all I know was I realized, hey, there's a problem here, dude. She's blue, dude. She's blue.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Oh my God. That was the police. The police came to get that because it is time. I'm tired of hearing.
Hello, gentlemen. Let me assure you that neither one of you cheated the other. We just made you think that happened by sending you both the same message. The count will be drawn. Put them down. Murder 1, 3 counts.
Book him, Dano.
Blue. You gotta get your ass out of here, dude. And then I went back. Because I don't know if I was second guessing myself or whatever, or maybe I was like...
Just running his little mushy messy mouth.
Yeah, I did, dude. But then when I went back and I was like, no, man, this is DEFCON 4, Jack. You gotta get the fuck out. You gotta go, dude, period. Just Focus.
Wait, mother, you seen that Y50?
And we took care of business.
Original too,
Scott was
Queen.
going to try his hardest to suggest to Detective Dillard that nobody was at fault, and that Deborah had both physical and mental health problems that might have contributed to her death.
Seizures. You talked about her also having
She had a stroke.
A stroke.
All right? She has panic attacks. Seizure? I don't know about no seizures.
Okay.
But yeah, the panic attacks, pretty bad, dude. Like I said, we're driving in the car, doing his little screaming. You know how kids scream, all freaking out, but really bad though. Like, God damn it, shut the fuck up. Just really. Oh, he's a little boy, man. Easy. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. We're cool. Just man, he's a little boy, you know.
Geeking, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all know a geeking when y'all know, man, when they coming down off that dog, that boy just be like, you don't know what the fudge they talking about. I be like that when I come down on them shrooms too. I be just, you know what, guys? I just feel like I have a lot to talk about when I come back. That man on some dog food, bro. If he say dude name one more time now, always my boss man. Yeah, you love on each other, man.
I guess maybe I might have overlooked this shit about I want to kill myself and stuff like that. She said it a few times in life, but dude, I just passed that off as junk. That's bullshit, you know what I'm saying, you know?
But she didn't do anything in the laundry room to think she killed herself, right?
No.
Because how long were you guys in the laundry room?
You think she did that? I don't know. No, I don't know. She was in there a little bit before I was in there.
Okay.
I was only in there.
Stop that lying, boy. Stop that lying.
All right, then, nip it. I say this calls for action, and now, nip it in the bud. First sign a youngster's going wrong, you got to nip it in the bud. Nip it. You go read any book you want on the subject of child discipline, and you'll find that every one of them is in favor of bud nipping.
Take care of it.
Only one way to take care of it.
Nip it.
In the bud.
Right.
Okay. You know, and we were just bullshitting, talking, and figuring out lunch and this and that, and fucking. She's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be up here. I'm gonna come back down. We're gonna meet you. Then we're all gonna go to the airport together, and then we're gonna."
She didn't say that. She actually said you a douchebag. You ain't been working for a long time. I'm finna get my shit and get up out of here. She didn't say anything about lunch, bro.
Leave. We're gonna do our thing.
And what was her demeanor in there?
She seemed pretty happy, dude. She seemed like she was pretty good, man. You know.
Okay.
But as the video evidence proved, Deborah wasn't happy at all, and most of her unhappiness came from Scott's.
Come on now. Come on, y'all finna give me some props now. Y'all finna give me my
Deborah
props.
wasn't happy at all.
Fellas. She cute in a weird way, ain't it now? Look me in my eyes and tell me now. She cute in a weird way. She cute. Yeah, the baby she ain't bad, nah. Right, fella? No. Let me get that CK, bro. I might be too high.
And most of her unhappiness came from Scott's inability to get a job and provide for the family. June 18th would be the night that Deborah finally ended her turbulent marriage for good.
So part of me and my issues between.
Not like he's swerving on that corner. Whoa.
He don't want to work.
Yeah, that way
shit.
Faded. Feeling X-rated.
Where were you at? Well, I'm watching my kids, man. I'm taking care of those kids every single day. So who are you?
God.
I'm the stay-home dad.
Cute in a weird
I'm
way.
the reason why those kids are the way they are.
Nip it.
Am I calling her out as a bad parent? No, I'm
funny
not.
looking cute. Yeah,
She
you know what I'm
was the
saying.
provider. We have this is what you do. This is what I do. And in the end, she knows. And I could never.
That boy was comfortable saying, she's the provider. I know dudes that wife make 10 times more than you, but they don't say she's the provider. You see what type of duck he is. He a
stay
duck.
home with them and do it the way you do, man. I just don't have the patience that you have. You know? And no, I don't want this shit. You know,
get out of here, damn principal.
Now, man. Yeah, she was talking about her fucking making him bleed and a lot of shit.
Hey, bull.
Keep Bull here and keep an eye on him. I don't want him roaming around in this condition.
So he took the ring of fire and...
I'll humor him till it hurts.
Right back.
Anyway, I'm leaving.
Oh, wait, no. Harry said to stay here.
Get out of my way, Jan.
Now, I have specific instructions not to let you leave.
Move, or I will invent the human pretzel.
I have my instructions.
Shit, man, a lot of stupid stuff. I'm like, hon, whoa. You're gonna get social services on your ass. You cannot do that. I guess she neglected her dog, so you got the cruelty to animals on her and shit. So I'm just like, I'm kind of the guy, I'll smooth that shit.
So y'all see how he just fudging over this lady character, bro. He making her the, she got that cruelty to animals. You know what? One thing white folk ain't gonna play by, and that's kicking on them and beating on them animals. Neglecting them animals. White folk ain't finna play by them animals, no. They'll kill a nigga dead. Won't bat an eye, won't shed a tear, won't take a deep breath, go home sleep peaceful. Let Sparker get hit by a car. Y'all ain't going to free sin. Back to the case.
Shit, you know what I mean? We got an argument in the trailer a couple months ago. There was this lady Mason. I know that she called him, right? You can call him on me, brother. Call him on.
His tattoo placement makes him a bitch to me. And the way he's saying brother, like Hulk Hogan, makes him a bitch. Sorry, guys, I had to say that 2 times.
Her. So the cop comes to my house. Well, what about this? And a black car.
Straight up.
This and that. I'm like, bro, I'll make a deal.
Is it 3/5? We 3/5 of a human still in the Constitution.
Then the other guy's like, man, we ain't got nothing here, man. We gotta leave. No, man, a crime's been committed. I'm like, there sure is. The crime that you're committing against me. I am not giving up. Dude, do you understand that? So you're starting to get a picture here, ain't you? I'll protect that girl no matter what, dude. You hear what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She can do whatever she wants, and I'm gonna protect that girl. You hear me? Mm-hmm. That's what's up. Ain't giving up my...
You gonna do what? You gonna do what? What girl you gonna protect with your life? What's up? Who you grandstanding for, bro? Who you peacocking for, my boy? The police know what the fuck you on. Shut your nip.
All right, then nip it. I say this calls for action, and now nip it in the bud. First sign of youngsters going wrong, you got to nip it in the bud. Nip it. You go read any book you want on the subject of child discipline, and you'll find that every one of them is in favor of bud nipping.
Take care of it.
Only one way to take care of it.
Nip it.
In the bud.
Right.
Tell you the truth, I lied to that cop. You know what I told him?
Sharon, I'm gonna make that.
TV was
Wrap it up.
It was my TV. It was my TV. So I protected
What
her.
are we talking about?
The more the interview progressed,
How do we get on the TV? Man, that wasn't even a TV shown in the murder video. What is we talking about the TV for? Where are we at? What are we doing? We ain't mentioned the murder one time. What the fuck is going on here, bro?
the more Scott elaborated on what happened in that laundry room. And once again, his version of events don't seem to match up with what could be heard on the surveillance footage. By the way, if you're finding the video interesting so far, do us a favor. Hit like and hit subscribe and help us get to 1 million subscribers.
Ooh,
now,
you heard that. I can't wait till I
Things
get
like that happen.
I'm going to get that too.
in the laundry room? Any arguments?
I only got 8,000. I'm right at
Nah, we were cool,
8,000
bro. We
right
were
now.
cool.
Right at
We had our
8,000. I
shit
got a way to
straight.
go.
Any
Long way to
discussions
go.
about your relationship, how things are going?
No.
Oh.
Not in the laundry room.
Nip
We
it,
talked about the trailer and
Queen.
stuff.
You
She's
got
like,
to
hey,
nip
good
it.
news. What? I'm going to get some counseling
Wrap
and
this
stuff.
up
I'm
now.
seeing my way clear.
Long
Man.
story
Everything's
longer.
going to work out for us. And I was like, well, I really appreciate that. Because I told you that they would.
Yeah.
I told you, you need to believe in me. You got to start trusting me.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm sorry, man. You know, I've been through a lot of shit, man. And just, you know, I got a text from her, man, or something, man. I don't trust anybody anymore. I don't know who to trust. And I get it. Man. I understand.
Yeah.
But this shit that happened today, bro, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. Nuts, dude. And I'm telling you, man, I don't know, man, what to do, man. I really don't know what to do here, man. I feel so lost, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do here, man. I mean, I'm like, oh my God, should I give my kids up and just walk away? Because I don't know what to do. And you're thinking, why would you do that? That's my man.
Yeah.
Just feel like
I don't feel like I want to live without her, okay? That's how I feel.
Hungry?
I don't
Why
want to
you
live
say that?
without dude.
Get a little
This
angry
world
when you're hungry.
sucks, dude.
It's
I hate this fucking world.
pretty brutal.
That girl.
Scott's world was about to get even worse, as Detective Dillard brought him back in for another round of questioning only 2 hours later. And this time, the investigators had brought the incriminating surveillance footage with them, leaving Scott with some tough questions to face.
I can't wait to see this shit
So
go.
this is the video that we were talking about.
Yeah, great having his 15 minutes of fame. 2 hours later.
You'll see Thursday that I was right.
I hope so.
Look at him.
And
Shoot.
so like I had said earlier, basing things off what I saw and then what I hear, you understand
I do.
where I was coming
I
from?
understand. That doesn't prove anything, and you know that.
Another round.
Thursday proves. Thursday proves.
Another round.
Something happened in that room. And so based on this, we have to figure out what the heck to do. So they're saying that you're in this
So they
room
talk to this dude for a damn
for
near
35
a
minutes
work shift while having his tape. Yeah, let him just talk.
before you leave.
Bruh, that man said, you gonna see what I say on Thursday. So this is they done let that boy talk for a couple of days. Dug himself a ditch to get out of.
No, man.
Look at him, shook. Let me go big. Look at him, shook.
Help me go to your kids and explain to them.
Look, guarded.
That if something happened, that you're owning, you were part of it. Listening to everything you're
Boy,
saying.
quiet as a church mouse now. Boy ain't say a word. That man talking like Ben. What's that boy name? Bueller. That's how the detective sound. Bueller. The dude from the Clear Eyes commercial. Clear eyes, hell boy, it's your eyes. Wow. Him, that dude. That's how he sound like. But goddamn chirpy ain't got one that hair one done slowed down on him. The hair one done, so he regular now. Yeah. Them nerves messed up now, Sharon. Them nerves messed up now.
This entire time you're still there with her. What are you doing? Are you looking at her? Are you trying to figure out what to do next?
Even with the footage in front of him, Scott remained defiant. But he can't help but notice his dramatic shift in body language as he realized just how much trouble he was in.
That girl was my whole life.
No, you crying now.
What happened? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey,
I don't
dude,
know.
you know what I'm saying, dude? Hey, brother. You know what, brother? I was saying my prayers to eat my vitamins and these 24-inch pythons wanted to tell you, brother. You know something? Your ass is going to jail, brother. What you gonna do when the largest cuffs in the world run wild on you?
No, he's with me. Murder 1, 7 counts. You've got nothing, McGarrett. I've got you, Johnny. With a lock on it. Book him, Dano. That plane leaves in 15 minutes. You've got your ticket. Be on it. And tell your friends in Detroit the deal is off. Permanently.
Yeah! Tell your partners in Detroit.
It was so fast.
The deal off, ho.
You know, when they get me in that courtroom, they're gonna make me look like a piece of shit bastard to you. They're gonna say these terrible fucking things, and you know that.
What I know is that when reports are done, it's from start to finish. It's a story.
So I'm a borderline psychotic.
No.
Is that what's wrong with me, man?
Come on, you had a bad day. Come on, give yourself a break. Everyone screws up. This is a major screw up. I'm not going to play like this is something small. This is big. But you're not a bad guy. Let's get that straight too.
Yes, he is.
Well, you know what? I'm sitting across from you, and I do.
We about to say, okay, that's it. Call the ambulance, the one that goes to the psych ward. On God.
And
Look
you
at him
sitting
rocking back
across
forth.
from me and talking to me and telling me what.
I ain't know what Leah now. I ain't know what Leah Queen Mother ain't. He can't be a Leah right now. He can go back, forth, and forth. Back, forth. You can't do that no more. You gotta be who you gotta be. You can't. Dano, we booked him. He finna cook.
Happened means something to me.
But it doesn't mean anything in that.
But I ain't do that clown nose. I ain't do the dweeb in the middle. I gotta bring the dweeb back. I gotta bring that back.
You know what? Who reads? What do anyone talk about? It's all about.
And that judge, do you
Now,
know they want to convict somebody?
You're in Boulder County.
You know what they're gonna say? Hey man, you killed your fucking wife. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you, man? Huh?
Someone that lost it. That's who you are. You lost it.
That's not acceptable. That's
You
not
know what?
acceptable to me.
I am offended. Leave Detroit out of this.
Doesn't mean you're a bad guy. Hell, you've been there for your kids this entire time. Give yourself some credit. Yes, you messed
Let me
up.
hold my children before they take me. You promised.
I want
You
your
let
kids.
me hold my
I
children
want your
and
kids
kiss
come
them
in
and love
yes.
them.
And I'm also going to let your kids know that you owned up to a mistake.
I'm sorry.
According to Scott, after years of arguing, he finally snapped and killed his wife.
My job is not to judge you. Let's make sure that's clear. I'm taking you through the most screwed up thing you can go through. And at the end of the day, you're sitting there like a man and you're saying, I screwed up. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I know you are.
I ain't sorry. I hate those motherfuckers. She's free. You know that? She's free, man. You know that? I was merciful, man. She's free. And I don't care what anybody thinks of that. She doesn't have to suffer anymore.
Suffer
She
what?
doesn't have to deal with it anymore.
Suffer what? You suffer from being with a loser like you? If you wanted to end her suffering, you should have. We'll get back to the case.
And I wanted to get. He's the one I wanted.
Really? He's the one that didn't. all that too when she was younger.
He isn't bait. Those fucking bastards are gonna be looking at me like a piece of shit. And he's the fucking one that did this, man. He fucking did this.
So, let me ask you a question. Where should the kids go?
Like, let me ask you a question, Where do you want me to take you to? Like, nobody don't give a fuck about these theatrics that you doing, bro.
Where can they go? I'm all they have. This is a fucked up situation, man. Premeditate? Oh, I didn't think about shit. I'm a compulsive, man. I have a compulsive personality, man. I just react. There's no premeditate. I'm too fucking stupid to fucking do that, man.
Yeah, I don't think you're...
He might have claimed that Deborah's death wasn't premeditated, but with such incriminating evidence against him, he would be facing a first-degree murder charge anyway. But that wasn't the only charge Scott was facing. When Scott decided to take Michael with him to the laundry room, he subjected him to an ordeal that he didn't need to see. And because of this, Scott was also charged with abuse of a child. And he was looking at a lengthy stretch behind bars. The trial wrapped up by December 18th, 2019, where Scott was found guilty of second-degree murder, as well as conviction for abuse of a child. With those convictions, Scott wasn't going anywhere for a long time, and he was sentenced to a total of 49 years in prison, meaning that he'll be a very old man by the time he's released. Or, as an alternative, he'll face the rest of his life staring at the four walls of a prison cell. Now, if you think this case was horrific, you need to check out my video on the dumb boyfriend who got tricked by a genius detective.
Man, bro, what y'all think about Scott, bitch? But he still got a chance to get out. I'm trying to see how old Scott was. They didn't say how old he was. See, my great grandmother would have solved this with a rolling pin and a cast iron skillet. Would have had Scott right together. Would have had them right together. Y'all, don't forget that you can find anything that you want to find to be entertained here at the Mob any day of the week. You don't believe me? Check it out.
Welcome to the Flash Mob TV lineup. Starting with the #1 morning show, The One's Detective Agency. And the new video reaction show starring Tay White in Another One, You're Messing With It. Join us on Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Bossman Blake and Uno the One as they host Grown Folk Talk. And the wildest show on the internet, Uno Does the Internet, goes live every night Thursday at 9:05. And Fridays belong to Bandcamp. Join host Modest Moments as she give you a journey into Bandcamp at 6. And on Saturdays, The One's Detective Agency presents Street Beat, the Overtime Hours. Come get you some overtime Saturday, 9:05. It's a host of things here on Flash Mob Entertainment. Don't miss.
There can't be a lot of guys in this city conversing in Argyle gravy boats.
Sorry, I don't think that he's from this city. I have just the police report. Yeah, from the Chicago burglary of the Zodiac silver set.
Babe, what'd they tell you? Nothing. Okay, she was life-flighted here. Yeah.
This is Natalie and John Shirilla, the parents of Mackenzie Shirilla. Just hours earlier, they were informed their daughter was involved in a devastating car accident and that she was...
Dang! Look at that column. That car was neat and vicious. That thing was done the worst way. Let's look at it.
Babe, what'd they tell you? Nothing. Okay, she was life-flighted here. Yeah.
This is Natalie and John Shirilla, the parents of Mackenzie Shirilla. Just hours earlier.
she made it out of that, but shit, but the Lord, but with her.
They were informed their daughter was involved in a devastating car accident and that she was transported by helicopter to the nearest hospital. However, what they're about to hear from this officer would change the course of their and Mackenzie's life forever.
Okay. No.
What was it?
You want to sit down?
Oh my God. Oh, dear.
What do you say this? There's progress in Alameda, car into a building. 2 are deceased in the vehicle. Daughter's driving. Who died?
Mackenzie's boyfriend, Dom Russo, as well as their friend Davion, were pronounced dead.
Davion, why you kicking it with these folks, Davion? Oh, little Dave.
After the crash, making Mackenzie the suspect of a potential double
That's her after the crash, ain't they ever that? After that crash. She had been drinking on that liquors. It always happen like that when they be on that liquors.
murder. However, police had their doubts. Most assumed that this was simply the result of an innocent mistake on Mackenzie's behalf. But as the investigation would progress, dark and disturbing secrets would reveal this was clearly much more than just an accident.
Dom, you do not open. You think I'm joking.
What do you mean?
You know it. That's exactly what I mean. You're gonna come open this door right now, or there's gonna be a serious problem.
Oh, little Mackenzie was a bully type. Okay, Roger that.
17-year-old Mackenzie Shirilla, her 20-year-old boyfriend Dominic, and their friend Davion are on their way to a high school party. With Mackenzie's 18th birthday in just 2 days, the group has decided to go out and celebrate. But what seems like a normal night out will in a few hours turn into one of Ohio's most disturbing mysteries.
Oh, she in Ohio?
At around 2 a.m., Mackenzie and Dominic are seen smoking at the party. And at one point, Mackenzie reportedly offers the host of the party psychedelic mushrooms. This was unlike Mackenzie, as her friends had never seen her use the substance before, let alone pass them around. At 3:30 a.m., the group leaves the party and drives to another friend's place across town. There, they hang out for a little over an hour watching South Park. By 5 a.m., Mackenzie decided it was time to go home. Strangely, she asked to drive instead of Dominic. This was unusual, but Dominic agreed. Additionally, when Davion asked for a ride, Mackenzie refused to let him in the car. After an argument, Dominic convinced her to take Davion home. All three of them would get in the car, sealing their own fate. At the intersection between Pearl and Progress Drive, CCTV spots the car making a turn off course from Davion's house. Instead of driving along Pearl Drive, the car turns onto Progress Drive, a road that ends abruptly with a brick wall. CCTV would spot the car rapidly start accelerating, going from a calm 30 to over 90 miles per hour. In the very last seconds, an intense turn would take place, leading the car to narrowly avoid slamming into a tree, but it would be too late, and the car would speed into the brick wall. The crashed car would remain undiscovered for 45 minutes, until 6:15 a.m. when a passerby on a motorcycle would discover the destroyed vehicle. About 10 minutes later, law enforcement would arrive, and through their body cams, we can witness the horrific discovery they would make.
No one's breathing. Bust that window out. All right.
Oh my God.
Who can hear my voice? Who's in here? Drivers. Hey. This is bad, guys. She's alive. We got to get her out. Here, all right.
Reach up and unlock this door.
Let me see your knife. Let's cut this thing out. There you go.
Feel anything? I don't feel a pulse.
She's breathing. I saw her stomach's moving.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We got 2 that are gone.
Yeah.
Dang, boy.
Jesus Christ. This is the worst I've ever seen. How old is Dominic Russo? 17?
Try to get this case to stop legalizing weed in Ohio and getting worse.
Rest in peace, buddy.
Wow, really?
Inside the car,
Yeah, I thought it was a
officers
brick
quickly
wall.
confirmed 2 victims as deceased. 20-year-old
There
Dominic
was
in the front
a building
passenger
next to
seat
it.
and 19-year-old Davion in the back. But one person has survived. The driver, Mackenzie Shirella. As medics and firefighters rush to tend to the victims, investigators begin trying to understand how such a devastating crash could have happened. That's when they start uncovering alarming details.
It looks like they even went off the road up there.
They did.
But I mean, if you're hitting a building that hard, I just can't believe all the people that work up here, that are up here all night long, no one heard.
They're in factory type settings. So.
Yeah, well.
And it's dark over there.
That's insane though. Once they get her out, I'll go over to this building because I think there's a camera on the front of that building. I don't know if it's working, but I can always ask.
As authorities work to save Mackenzie, the man who initially called 911 to report the incident arrives on the scene to give his side of the story.
Appreciate you giving us a call.
Yeah. Someone in it, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So.
That's a bummer. I didn't want to get stuck, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Right. No, I appreciate you giving us a call. Absolutely appreciate it.
They fucking were hitting it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, because I saw that front end.
They definitely hit it hard. So.
Yeah, I don't drive on those shrooms.
All right. Well, what a way to.
I do not drive on those shrooms, but I don't folk be partying, doing all. I be, boy, you on shrooms, you on shrooms, you on weed, girl, what? When I be on shrooms, boy, I can't even control my body, like my movements of my hands. My legs be kind of floaty. I will never get behind no damn wheel on no shrooms. What got me? But
Hurt your Sunday gets better than theirs, huh?
Right.
She a dog for that, bro. I gotta give her what she owed.
You a ugly ass dog. You a ugly ass dog. You a ugly ass dog. You a ugly ass dog.
Bam, that's
I appreciate the call, sir. Thank you.
Officers would file the crash as an accident, stating that the driver appeared to have attempted to steer off course but was unable to regain control. Mackenzie was diagnosed with a condition known as POTS, which can cause dizziness and fainting, something officers believed may have contributed to the crash. The presumption was that a combination of Mackenzie's medical condition and drug use had likely led to the tragic crash. However, one detail worried officers. There were no signs of braking anywhere, and officers would soon begin to discover why.
I've personally been told that she did voodoo on him.
She was scared that she was going to make him crash the day before the actual crash.
So I feel like that's what she was trying to do, was crush the car into the wall.
As police continue gathering evidence from the crash site, one officer heads to the hospital to speak with Mackenzie's parents. At this point, all they know is that their daughter was in a serious accident.
Oh, God, help me.
Damn, don't get me started on the shrooms. Shrooms actually is like flesh of God. If you don't believe me, go look it up. Shrooms is the way trees communicate. Shrooms is what the Indians used to take when they had their spiritual awakenings, when they seen their creators and things like that. I'm not finna cap you down. I've been on a shroom trip, and I felt like I was talking face to face with my creator, straight up. So yeah, I don't see how them folks drive on shrooms, but I don't know if shrooms are kidding. Might do some crazy shit, but I don't know. Nah, they can come from cow poop, but they can come from by a tree. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different ways what shrooms come from. But talk to my boy V. You know, he a farmer.
Tell you.
Nothing.
Okay, she was life flighted here.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that.
Okay. No.
What was that?
You want to sit down?
Oh my god.
Wait, do you say this? There's progress in Alameda, car into a building. 2 are deceased in the vehicle. Daughter's driving.
Who died?
I don't know whether, but there's one that we don't know. His name's Jacob. Does anyone know Jacob?
Dom?
No, stop. Let him talk.
Guys, I know, we've been dealing with this. Your daughter's okay. She's talking to us. I talked to her, okay? Your daughter's alive, okay? Your daughter's alive. She was driving the vehicle, okay?
Who's that? Jacob and who?
I think, what's the name you said?
Dom?
Might be.
Oh my god.
Stop.
What's his relation to you?
My boyfriend.
Okay, yeah, then Dom was in the car.
Stop. Oh my god. What? Are you kidding me?
It's right now, it's an ongoing investigation. Speed is definitely a factor. So are drugs.
Dom is dead? Dom is dead? Is that what you're saying to me? Look at me. Is that Dom is dead?
The way they reacted, man, Dom must have been a good kid to them. Dom must have been respectful. Dom must have been somebody that they were like, ooh, I hope they get, because he going to leave my baby right. Your baby done put that poison on him. My grandma do voodoo. I just shot her head on voodoo. I'll be Fulio, man. Yeah, voodoo queen mother. She was just telling me that. Nah, I used to be terrified of shrooms, bro, because I was told the same thing until one of my good friends in the mob said, "Hey, bro, you want to know what to help you out a little bit?" This, and I did it. And I was like, that's it. Yeah. Oh, really? Be you a farmer? Yeah, he definitely is a farmer. Oh, look who done came. Oh, there. Oh, they done came in the building.
Well, detectives, look what the cat's drug in. Get the coal out your eye. You're overslept. Test duty, detective.
Modesty. I hope everything is good your way. I hope you had a great event. I hope the war room was warring. Yeah, we over here getting it in, man. This case number 2. We just getting started with case number 2. So welcome in. Well, I want a garden. Yeah, I'm finna do my thing, man. Yes, ma'am, you should definitely do it. I'm here for any questions. Good evening, beautiful people. Shrooms, that was caveat. Okay, back in the day, yeah. Voodoo couldn't get them up. Bam, hush. Yeah, Bam. My grandma do voodoo. Couldn't bring you back from them sticks.
There's no way for me to say anything right now, man. This is a serious situation.
Dom with curly. Are you the same Dom? Maybe it's a different Dom. It could be a different Dom. Might be a different Dom.
What's that?
Does she know about their third?
No, not at all. We're gonna keep it that way for. Okay, she's getting worked on now. Okay. Full transparency here. There's drugs in the car. She had a bag of mushrooms on her and a scale. Full transparency, guys. I'm sorry, I'm ripping the Band-Aid off. Okay. Drugs in the car.
So she was awake, but not awake. So she was like not.
In and out of consciousness. Should be fully extracted from the vehicle. IFD. I know she has a severe leg injury. But like I said, she was speaking, and she had her seatbelt on.
Mackenzie was the only one in the car wearing a seatbelt, which was why she was the sole survivor. If her intention had been suicide, it's unlikely she would have taken that precaution. This detail would later become important to the investigation.
Seatbelt on.
Yeah, that probably saved her life. 100% saved her life.
She had a seatbelt on. Oh.
I don't believe the others.
She said this up. Dom ain't want to be with Shawty no more. They was at the party. They hadn't got the argument. Dom was on another little, yeah. And she was like, man, you can't maybe doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'll take you to the crib, bro. I'm finna go home, bro. They go home. Okay. You want to play with me, Dom? She don't put that seatbelt on. Little buddy was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, bro. Little buddy was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. That was his partner. He was like, bro, let me catch a ride, bro, so I don't got to call my mama. He was like, all right, bro, I'll take you to the crib. She's a nasty one, too. She nasty with it.
Don't you remember you is a little ugly doggy? You said you'll be coming back, your ugly self. Ugly, 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 oh, ugly. You were ugly, ugly little dog. Doom, doom, doom.
Mackenzie's parents would take the news relatively well, believed their daughter had survived. But officers now faced a much harder task, telling Dominic's parents.
We definitely should.
Remember, at this point, they didn't even know their son had been in an accident, let alone
have a vegetable of the month that we grow. You can give us tips and tricks and how to plant. You can post videos. We can have a podcast about it. Yeah.
known that he had passed away.
Lil Luther? Y'all mess with Lil Luther, all right?
Hi, Christine. Hey, can I talk to you real quick? Yeah. There was an incident that we believe Dominic may be involved.
What?
Both Davion and Dominic are deceased.
Oh, God!
Yeah.
Oh, God!
Christine,
Oh,
no,
God!
Christine,
Just sit down.
Oh,
God!
Just
sit down.
Oh, my God! Go ahead, take a seat. So,
You know what time it happened at?
no, we don't. Right now, what we do know 100% is somebody called it in, somebody passing by at around 6:15, 6:30.
Called in, what, the car was just smashed somewhere?
Yeah, so what it appears that happened is they were going westbound on Progress from Pearl Road. They went
Right here in Strongsville?
Yeah, in Strongsville. That business that's right on Alameda, right where Progress ends, that's dead ends right there. They hit that building. They hit the sign out front and then they hit the building.
Would they fall asleep at the wheel or something?
Don't know. We don't know that. We don't know that.
So 2 kids are dead, my son's dead, another kid's dead,
Go
and
ahead.
the girl's in the hospital?
She's in surgery right now.
Oh my God, huh, Chris?
I mean, another family member or a friend or anybody that you might.
Are y'all sure that was his son? Are we sure that was his son? Because the way he just so nonchalantly described that his son did. So with 2 people dead in the car, one on with my son, the girl, and okay. Oh, bro, pat me to sleep. So what y'all finna get into? Like, damn, bro. No compassion, no empathy. You gotta get this for that one, bro.
Ugly dog, you a ugly ass dog. 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 Yeah.
You want us to call on your behalf?
No. This is a fucking nightmare. Hey, somebody called in at 6:30 in the morning?
Between 6:15
6:15, 6:30, yeah.
Came upon it, passing it by.
Yeah.
Yeah. He gotta be stuck there.
Oh my gosh. This is fucking horrible. She was in her car?
It was in Mackenzie's car, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Is she naked or you guys don't know?
We right now we don't know. She's in surgery right now, so we don't know.
What a fucking nightmare.
3 weeks
would pass, time that Mackenzie would spend in the hospital recovering. Her condition would improve significantly, eventually allowing her to leave and return to her normal life. The community mourned the tragic loss of Dominic and Davion and expressed sympathy for Mackenzie, who had just gone through the trauma of losing both her boyfriend and a close friend. But soon, strange things about Mackenzie would start to surface. In the weeks that followed, it seems Mackenzie thought everyone concluded the crash as a tragic accident and nothing further. Mackenzie would never attend Dominic or Davion's funerals. On social media, she would brag about her drug use, claiming she could, quote, do more drugs than anyone and still live. And then, on October 31st, 2022, Mackenzie would go to her first party since the crash, and her costume for the night would be a detailed corpse with fake blood smeared across her mouth. Mackenzie's parents even went public to defend her outfit, saying she, quote, deserved to have some fun after the accident. There also appeared to be a mysterious source of income. Mackenzie was spending thousands of undocumented dollars on designer clothing, and she wasn't hiding it either, openly bragging about it online. But lucky for Mackenzie, this strange behavior still wasn't enough for police to launch a full investigation. However, that would all change when Dominic's family came to the police with a video taken from Dominic's phone. A clip recorded just 10 days before the crash, one that would change everything. But before we get to that, I want to tell you about the best earbuds I've ever used. If you're like...
Man, little Mackenzie was a little black widow. Mac is a dog. Like, I'm talking about a filthy, nasty, conniving dog. Man, let me give her what she owes, bro.
You a ugly ass dog. You a ugly ass dog. You a ugly ass dog. You a ugly ass dog.
Man, she really is a dog, bro. She really is, bro. Like, let's get back to the case.
Is in the description below. Thanks again to Raycon for sponsoring. Now, let's get back to what the investigators uncovered. At this point, officers already had a growing list of suspicions about Mackenzie, but it would be one video submitted by Dominic's parents and filmed by Dominic himself just 10 days before the crash that would turn the entire case on its head.
Dom, if you do not open, you think I'm joking. You think I'm joking. Like, I'm dead ass. You're gonna come open this door right now, or there's gonna be a serious problem.
This was a short snippet from a 15-minute video where Mackenzie clearly and continuously threatens Dominic. But this wasn't all. Dominic's family would show even more disturbing material, including text messages confirming she had threatened to kill Dominic. This was enough for officers to reopen the case, now investigating it as a planned double homicide.
At this point, this is a homicide investigation, and so we are trying to show that she intentionally drove the car into the wall.
Shortly after the investigation began, police would begin interviewing several of Mackenzie Chirella's friends, family members, and individuals from the community. This would prove to be very insightful. Officers would first bring Tyler, Mackenzie's former boyfriend, in. Unfortunately, his accounts would only serve to deepen their concerns.
You understand, you're not under arrest.
Yeah.
You walk out anytime you want. We have approximately 10 questions that we wanted to ask you. How long were you guys in a relationship, you and her?
Well, we were all friends in a friend group at first. I ended up dating her for a little bit.
But I don't think that was the case, because she was telling him, nah, bro, don't get in this, my boy. It's me and him. I'm finna off this dude. And she argued him down. She was like, all right, wait. And he's like, if you want to die, do this. Come on.
Like, probably over the summer, I was only dating her for probably like a month and a half or like 2 months. And then me and Dom found out that she was cheating on us basically, but it wasn't like anything official, so it wasn't no hard feelings like with whatever happened. I just kind of was like, after me and Dom found out about that, we didn't have no problems with each other and nothing, but like they were on and off, and I kept on talking to her still while they were on and off because we were all still in the friend group and stuff. So, and then we kind of just like stopped being intimate, you know what I'm saying? We were just friends.
So describe the relationship. What was it? What was she like as your girlfriend?
Like, I didn't really have much with her relationship wise because we didn't date that long, but like friend wise, like she was crazy. Like
she like mentally just not all there? I mean,
yeah, I don't think she's just mentally all there. Like I personally feel like she was trying to kill herself in that crash, and she failed on doing so.
Why did Dom put up with this? Do you know?
I've personally been told that she did voodoo on him. She has told people that she's put a spell on him so that he couldn't break up with her, that she had like grabbed a piece of his hair, and that she had a doll in her room for Dom, and that she had literally put a spell on him, is what she would tell everyone. And like she truly believed in that kind of stuff. And she also uses the pendulum, I know too, to try to get answers. She tries to use it now to talk to Dom.
Do you think Mackenzie has it in her to drive a car into a wall? I mean, if you guys speculate that she did it on purpose, do you think she has it in her?
I feel like if she thinks that she can just drive the car into the wall and not feel nothing, you know, like I feel like the only reason she survived is because of how small she is. Like, I feel like she got insanely lucky, but at the same time, not lucky to have survived that because it's like she killed 2 people. If that was what she was trying to do, but it's like I kind of feel like that's what she was trying to do, was crash the car into the wall.
By now, a far darker picture of Mackenzie's actions was beginning to take place. This is when 2 friends who had attended the party would come forward to police, claiming they had evidence that, in their view, proved the crash was no accident at all.
I just want to show you.
Oh no, explain it.
So this is when they were going down Progress Drive, and then you know how there was like tire tracks before it, like on that side grass. So that's the sign.
That's when it hits the sign.
And then that's where she curved exactly right on.
Gotcha.
Missed those 2 rocks and went right into the sign, the side of it. She went right into that wall.
Right.
No, so you can see like the hard braking was right at the wall, and then her high speed
was after the hard braking.
Was 90 miles per hour.
It looks like the person in the front seat tried to turn the wheel because of the fact they were going to go straight into a wall. And it doesn't say she hard broke once. It was 90 miles per hour down that whole road. And I also think because of Kenzie's and Dominic's history, that they were fighting, I think Davion went on his phone to distract himself from the fighting. Although they were on drugs, they can also still be fighting with being on drugs.
While the statements were deeply concerning, investigators still didn't have enough concrete evidence to determine Mackenzie's intent.
She hit that wall going 90 miles per hour, no brakes. Ooh, them people like them should not be paired up at all, for sure. Second buddy was not supposed to be there. Yeah, Davion wasn't supposed to be there. Davion did not have a dog in the fight. He was just Dom home.
Without a documented pattern of behavior, it was still possible the crash had been a drug-induced accident. But that changed during an interview with Dominic's brother, who provided detectives with crucial information about Dominic and Mackenzie's turbulent relationship. The following video includes talk of self-harm. Viewer discretion is advised.
You mentioned that anytime Dom would kind of want to break up with her, just kind of would go crazy. Describe crazy, like what kind of crazy?
Like, there is times where she called Dom and said, if you break up with me, I'm going to word for word. There was an instance literally a couple days before the crash that she was hitting him on the highway while driving, and he had to pull his car over on the side of the highway, not in a very safe parking spot either, and have somebody else come pick them up and drive the car home because he was scared that she was going to make him crash. And that was just prior to the day before the actual crash.
Apparently, just days before the crash, Mackenzie had threatened Dominic's life, saying she would crash the car they were in. Dominic's brother continued the interview by giving officers a compelling motive for why the crash may have been intentional.
If you're going 94 miles an hour. You don't have a very fast car to begin with. You were stomping that gas pretty much that whole entire time. There's no brake marks on the street at all. Even before the hit, you would think that some type of instinct would kick in and slam on the brakes. But to my knowledge, she went straight into it. Off of what I know and off my assumptions, Dom tried to break up with her multiple times, even in July. They kept not like working out, whatever. They kept making back up. Kenzie's known to be the kind of person that she's let us know she will never let go of Dom. And if she has to let go of Dom, she will not go on living herself. She's pretty much let that be known.
Mackenzie's actions after the crash were also of concern to police. On August 6th, only a week after the incident, police would be called to Mackenzie's house by her father. There, he would make concerning statements. While there is no footage of the incident, the officer that was called out would retell the strange incident in an interview.
Sarge, I want to ask you first about August 6th. If you recall, that's the day you guys were dispatched to Mackenzie Sharilla's room. Can you tell me about that day?
So we were dispatched up to the room for a disturbance. Once we arrived up on the room, she was upset with her dad. We asked the dad to step out, and we're trying to calm him down, and he's like, you guys probably know who I am. At one point in the conversation, he's like, I feel like my daughter needs a psych evaluation. And he's like, because she's not, thinking clearly, and word for word what he said, I don't recall every word that he said. He was pretty hysterical. He was pretty upset. She was upset with her dad because, she wanted the lady to go to the funerals.
During this interaction, it became clear that Mackenzie was deeply upset with her father. Despite creating a shrine for Dominic, regularly posting on his Facebook memorial page, and wearing his clothes, her father hadn't allowed her to attend Dominic's funeral. It appeared that Mackenzie was truly mourning his death. But around this time, police managed to gain access to her phone. What they uncovered didn't just explain her mysterious source of income, it also hinted at something far more disturbing. After decrypting Mackenzie's phone, investigators discovered several photos of her posing with large sums of cash, despite having no documented job or known source of legitimate income. They also found fake IDs, seemingly intended to help her pass as an adult. But most concerning was a Snapchat conversation dated July 22nd, 2022, in which Mackenzie quoted $1,000 for pictures and $2,500 for an in-person meeting to do, quote, anything you want. Taken together, the materials painted a deeply troubling picture. On top of this, her phone revealed numerous examples of reckless driving. Videos showed her speeding, smoking marijuana behind the wheel, recording Snapchats while distracted, crashing during a practice run and laughing about it, letting go of the steering wheel, and even bragging about driving recklessly. But in November, detectives would discover evidence far beyond any reasonable doubt. After analyzing Mackenzie's phone location data, investigators were able to retrace her movements in the days leading up to the crash. That's when they made a dark discovery. Just days before the incident, Mackenzie had driven down the exact same road 7 times, heading straight towards the same brick wall. She had practiced the route. Officers
no, you didn't. Oh, no, you did. You practiced that. Oh, you a dog, baby.
Don't you remember you is a little ugly doggy? You said you'll be coming back, your ugly self. Ugly, 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 oh, ugly. You were ugly. Ugly little dog. Doom, doom, doom.
Believed they had gathered enough evidence to prove Mackenzie had planned the murders. On November 4th, 2022, more than 3 months after the incident, officers were dispatched to arrest 18-year-old Mackenzie Sharilla.
Not in the real way, bro.
I'm back there, pal. Hi, Mackenzie. Step out for me.
I'm Detective Jesus. I'm the one who's been investigating the crash. You're under arrest for aggravated murder ×2, okay? Nobody's gonna ask you any questions. Nobody's gonna bother you. Can I have your key, please?
Could you please be careful taking this one off so it doesn't break the bracelet, please?
You got it. You got it.
Girl, we can break all the bracelets and all that. It's over with. Nah, you can't wake up from this.
Recording. Mounted. Wi-Fi connected.
Limping now, huh?
Right by the black mat.
What's your first name? Okay, Mackenzie, I'm gonna take your handcuffs off. I need like all the jewelry and everything from off, okay?
I can't wear it.
No, I need you to take it off while you're in jail right now.
That lad, hey, I went crazy.
Mackenzie's parents would soon find out about her arrest and immediately drive to the police station and desperately confront the police. But it would all be too late.
I need to speak to my daughter because you guys aren't allowed to speak to her at all. That's from the lawyer. How you guys did this on the weekend is just, well, you all have to do is go, hey, there's a warrant for, we would have brought her right down here with no problem. She hit it. Unbelievable. I mean, she's 18.
So the warrant was issued today, so we
Well, you could have made a phone call. I mean, you got your creeper out in front of my yard watching.
She grown.
She can't take any, she's an adult, she can't take any phone calls right now. Okay, well, I still need to speak to my daughter so she understands whatever, not to say anything to you guys. I mean, BPD had to roll out the whole mass to pick up an 18-year-old girl who can hardly walk out of a hospital visit. It's just beyond me.
So we follow the law, and that's what we're doing today?
Am I going to be allowed to have a 2-minute conversation with her?
You cannot talk to her while she's here.
Why doesn't she get a phone call? If you arrest her, why don't she get a phone call?
She was just brought in. They're going to process her as soon as they get the time for her to make a phone call. She will be able to make a phone call.
She's a lawyer. She does have a lawyer.
She is 18 years old and she could speak that.
Yeah, but she's a dumb 18-year-old that just turned 18.
Well,
And these guys are going to take advantage of her. She's not allowed to speak to you guys. I'm telling you that.
her
from
attorney
lawyer.
can call us.
Don't ask her any questions. She's not allowed to speak to you.
Her parents don't want Mackenzie to talk and demand a lawyer is present. Mackenzie is going to need that lawyer, as she's going to have to face the consequences of her actions in a court of law. She's tried as an adult and decides not to be tried by jury, leaving her fate to a judge. Despite the defense's claims that she lost consciousness, the evidence against her proves this claim was a lie, and the prosecution believes she crashed the car as an easy way out of the relationship. The judge agreed, and on August 14th, 2023, Mackenzie's fate was finally sealed.
This is the type of evidence you can never unsee. You can never forget the visual or audio of this exhibit. It is chilling and tragic. As you review that exhibit, you know that you are watching the oncoming deaths of two people, and there's nothing that will stop it. Exhibit 802 crystallizes the deadly decision-making of the defendant. She morphs from a responsible driver to literal hell on wheels as she makes her way down the street. The mission was death. Mackenzie alone decided to push the pedal to the floor and demand the ultimate speed of that vehicle to 90 to 100 miles per hour. Mackenzie decided death was the ultimate goal that day, and she alone made that decision for Dominic and Davion, and she continuously acted in a manner to achieve her purpose. In the early morning hours of July 31st, 2022, her purpose was to kill Dominic Russo and Davion Flanagan. Her actions were controlled, methodical, deliberate, intentional, and purposeful. This was not reckless driving. This was murder.
On August 14th, Mackenzie was found guilty on 4 counts of murder, 4 counts of felonious assault, 2 counts of aggravated vehicular homicide, 1 count of drug possession, and 1 count of possessing criminal tools. She's facing 15 years to life and is currently being held in the Ohio Reformatory for Women. Her first opportunity for parole will come in October of 2037.
Oh, 2037, man. That was a crazy case, but she probably gonna wag. She gonna do in 2037. She gonna go ahead and get out. They gonna let her out, and she gonna be free. Taking 2 innocent lives in the process. Y'all, I hope y'all had a good time tonight. I'm finna go check on my grandsons. I know my wife up there. She probably got them up there reading and doing so. See, she's so good with them babies, man. I be up there. Y'all want to wrestle? Come on. And I be tired. I be tired. Well, cause hey, my grandkid got some energy. But yo, I might pop out tonight if the grandbaby sleep. I might come back and pop out. We talk some real life. You know what I'm saying? Just straight to YouTube. You know, I do uncensored, and you can get a get a little uncensored action with your boy. If y'all ain't sleeping that, we'll go check on these babies, and I'll be right back, man. Hey, man, have a good night. I love y'all.
Only a select few is brave enough to face the type of criminals, derelicts, hoodlums, and plain-out lowlives that come out at night. This is the One's detective agency, the Night Shift. Criminals are afraid of us. Your host and lead detective of the agency, oh no, the One. Welcome to the Night Shift, detectives. I think it's time for us to get to work.